Oh, you caught me napping again. Welcome back in. I'm Dreaded Piper. Here today. Talking about little bitty pipes. What you think about a little bitty pipe? I mean, this thing is little bitty. And what I got into little bitty Molina, author. Once around the park. You know how I love the park. I have sky full of fist. And I was just thinking about how much somebody would pay for a pipe like this. I mean, it's little bitty, man. It's like 4.5 inches. My big toe's bigger than this. Anyway, what I have in it is, did I already tell you that? Chickasaw red leaf is in the blend. That's the secret ingredient. But I'm thinking, this little pipe, I told that man, I said, I want my money back. Just, my Lord, look at that thing. And he said, well, you've already smoked it. And I said, I can get a cigar longer than that. So he said, that's a shorty. I said, say what? He said, that's a shorty. Those are the ones that people are really after. I said, well, send them after me over here. I need to get rid of this thing. I had to walk uphill both ways in the snow to get this thing. The post office. I went over there and I was knocking on the door, and he seen me. He closed the door. You think it's because I'm Southern? He probably could understand my language and thought I was from the South, I guess. Southisms. But so I asked him, I said, you know, smoked or not, you know, this is just bad business. I'm going to report you to the Federal Pipe Bureau. And he looked at me and he said, the what? And I said, the Federal Pipe Bureau. Hadn't you heard that? And he goes, no, sir, I hadn't. I said, well, it's the best thing for you to do is to reach in your pockets, them big old pants with them little old pockets, and get me my money back. I felt kind of bad about taking the money at first. You know, the more I thought about that, he had a whole bunch of them little pipes. I think he was peddling to other people. And I'm going to go somewhere. I'm going to go one step further. I think he was peddling to people like me. Some people call me a hippie. I think he could see the layers in me like an onion. But what he didn't know was I had love. Deep down inside, I mean, he could have got a big old pickaxe and he'd never got to it. He could have dug and dug and dug, and then he still wouldn't have got there. So I'll ramble on about little people with little pipes, and they ain't got much money, so they're little on money, they're little everywhere, and now they're giving us little pipes. I just want to know who to blame. I got a pipe here, and I just want to tell you right now that for a little pipe, it smokes good. But right now, I need some ham hock and some beans and some rice. And I don't know. Anyway, y'all have a nice day. This is the dreaded piper. Peace, light, and God's love. And watch them little pipes.